And welcome everybody to the 2025 National Pro-Am Basketball Championship. We are here at day three, pool round three, game number 2 between the Real Deal and Street Kings. And here we go as we get started to jump ball between these two teams. It's going to be a really great game here. The Real Deal coming in at 1-1 in this tournament, as well as the Street Kings coming in at a top team in this tournament. And Street Kings will win the tip-off. And we are on our way. And rebound comes out to Smith. Smith has to rebound, and here comes the Real Deal. Pass up top, number 7. Thinking about the 3. Fell down a little bit, but continuing his dribble. 3-point shot. Oh, and he buries that one. Nice shot. 3-0, the Real Deal. Here comes Street Kings. Another 3-point shot, falls short. Rebound goes to the Real Deal. And here they come again. Pass inside. Nice pass. 2 quick scores by the Real Deal, going up 5-0. Number 21 with the nice 3-point shot. No good. Real Deal picks up the rebound, and here they come again. Slow this one down and a quick 3. Yes. Woo! 8 straight shots, 8 straight points for the Real Deal against the number 1 team in the tournament today. Showing them that they can play. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. All right, we're back to the action again. And now we have the Street Kings who will be inbounding the ball in the back court, bringing it up into the front court. Oh, nice hold by the Real Deal there. And that foul is going to be on number 6, Jay Gortman. And we're going to inbound the ball out the side out. So a quick decision there by the officials. Foul was called on the far side, opposite table side there, and they're going to want to inbound the ball closest or nearest to where the infraction occurred. Inbound into the post. Don with a nice pass inside to number 15, KJ, and he is fouled. So we have a couple of free throws that are coming up right now for KJ. And it completes the 3-point play. Here comes the Real Deal. So it's 8-3 now. Street Kings finally getting on the board with that 3-point play. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebounds to the Street Kings. And here comes the Street Kings. Oh, nice pass from the wraparound. And a little bit of floater, and it falls in. 5-8. Oh, nice. At the free throw line jump shot. No good. Street Kings with the rebound, and here they come again. Drive to the basket. Nice drive. Completes that. Real Deal is going to have to do something here. Pass out, deflected, and Street Kings have it, and they're going to drive. Nice dunk. And that was by Don. Timeout goes to the Real Deal. They're going to need to talk about this again. Let's take a look at where we're at in the tournament right now. With Street Kings, of course, they are playing right now. They are the top team in the tournament, as well as Young Soldiers. They are at top at 2-0. Then the third place, the Real Deal, who are 1-1 right now. And this is going to be one of those matchups right now that is going to make a decision about where the teams are going to be placed tonight in the championship bracket rounds for the semifinals. Right now, we expect Street Kings, Young Soldiers, the Real Deal, and Blazers to be the 4 teams that is going to advance into the playoffs. But we will see what's going to happen. Real deal with the ball, inbounding in the backcourt. And here we go. Picks up a screen and high screen. Pass inside the key. Short jumper shot, and it goes. 9-10. Here comes Street Kings. Dribbles right inside the key, pass out. Top three-point shot. No good. Rebound to the Real Deal. And here comes the Real Deal. Post from the two guards. And he's going right back inside to that matchup there. Number one. Nice little fade away, but that doesn't go. And here comes Street Kings. Street Kings with three-point shot. Oh, and that was a grab down there. Looks like we're going to stay here with Street Kings going to retain this possession. And that was foul on Archie Goodwin from the Real Deal. Here with the ball up top. Swings it over. Nice shot, no good. Here comes Real Deal. 3-point, yes. And they're continuing their great shooting for the day so far. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to DJ Kennedy. Nice jumper, no good. Street Kings with the rebound. Shot doesn't go as well, too. Backs down on the post. Inside the key, and he goes up and one. So that foul is going to be on number 21, Don. Second free throw is good. So the score is 16-9 at the moment. Street Kings are down by 7 points. Oh, nice. Clean drive to the basket. Uncontested, really. Nice layup. Pass to the far 3-point. Top. And nice little dish off inside the key, and nice layup by number 9. Jump shot. Long two. Three-point shot. Nice. He's bearing it. That's the big man. And here's the drive to the basket. Nope. Passes it. Passes the far side 3-point, and he takes it right back in. No good. Here comes the Real Deal. Ooh, that's a tough one. So 24 from the Street Kings did not like that play. KJ. He didn't like that call. Into the post. Swings it on the far side of the court. Drive straight to the basket. Rebound, get their own rebound. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Fade away. Nice fade away. That was Jay Gortman. And Don thinks about taking that three and instead passes right back off. Over to Pierre. Pierre takes the three instead, and he nails that one. Jay Gortman met by Pierre, and here's number 5 again for that three-point. No good. He misses it this time. The rebound goes to the Street Kings, and they're going to strike. Three-point shot. Yes. Nails it, and that's what they do. That's why they're the Street Kings. That's why they're the leading best team in this tournament so far by record. Into the post. Nice big man there. Oh, that's a big man. Alston. Ooh, nice three-point. Jump shot right close by the elbow, and he makes that one. Picks a quick three-point shot, no good. Oh, straight to the basket, no good. Oh, and that gets knocked right out of bounds. We got a few substitutions that is coming into the game right now. Number 10, Billy Preston. And here's Preston, who just came into the game, and he was pushed. And that foul was on call to number 55, Pierre. And we have another substitution coming into the game. D. Butler for the Street Kings. And he's replacing number 21, Don. There we go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And Billy Preston, no good. And he's out of bounds on that one there. Jay Gortman, he was actually out of bounds from that, saving that pass. So the ball's going to get turned over to the Street Kings now. Excuse me, that was Corey Alston on that last play who stepped out of bounds. Yeah, nice shot. Pass over to, excuse me, to the far side. Vance Jackson Jr. Right back out top to Alston. Alston. Nice inside to Billy Preston, and is that going to count? That looked like it counted, and one. And that basket did count, and that foul is on number 5, AJ. He's going to take one shot here to complete this three-point play. 49 seconds left to play in this first period. The score is 24-29. Real deal leading. And he completes that three-point play. Number 24 with the turnaround shot. Nice shot. $20 seconds left in the game clock. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Have about a 6-second differential between the two. Advances quite a little bit there. Pump fakes. And the shot for the 3-point, no good. Rebounds by the Street Kings, and he's going to toss it right back down. Hopefully get him that second shot here. And they're gonna hold on to that pass. 1 second left on that game clock. (30-26). The Real Deal leading right now. And this should be the final second of the game, of the period, excuse me. And that's it. That's the end of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back. Oh, welcome back, everybody. And to start up the second period, we have the Real Deal starting off with possession of the ball. And they're going to roll that ball up into the front court. Passes over to Vance Jackson, who takes a 3-point shot. No good. And a 3-point shot by Pierre is no good. Rebound goes to Billy Preston. Passes right back over to the side. Some of Seven Daniels. Austin over to Preston again. Preston, a little bit of pressure. Takes up a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound goes over to the Street Kings. And here they come. So the score is 26-30. Street Kings is down by 4 at the moment right now. Passes inside the post to Preston. Preston backing him down. The ball goes out of bounds. Substitution in the game for the Real Deal is DJ Kennedy. He's going to be replacing Carpre Alston. He did a good job in the game so far. Big man. Big body out there. And we'll be inbounding the ball on the side out below the free throw line extended. Passes inside to the high post. It's got a little screen right there put up by Billy Preston. Trying to look for a give and go. Instead, he passes back out. Preston does have a nice. We got a shot clock violation. I don't think they saw that. We got substitution in the game. It's Terraquanian Smith. for the real deal. He's going to be replacing Billy Preston. Go. Pierre has the ball up top of the key. Have a double screen there. Pass it right back out. And a nice score by Don. Here comes the real deal. Oh, pass is deflected, and Street Kings have the ball. Drive straight to the basket. No good. Put back is no good, and Real Deal has the ball, and here they go. They're coming the other way. 3-point shot. No good. Here comes Street Kings. A wide open three. No good. And Real Deal's got the ball. He's backing him down in the post. Turn around, and the foul. And that foul looks like it's going to be on number 24. So Sam Daniel is at the line. He's going to take 2 shots here. End of the game right now. For the Street Kings, we have... Well, I'm going to get back to you on that one right there. I need to correct some things on this lineup. First free throw is good. That makes the score 28-30. Or 28-31, excuse me. And the free throw is good on the final shot. Three-point attempt. No good. Rebound to the Real Deal. And here's a quick pass into the front court. Oh, nice little lob. And it's tapped out of bounds. Still Real Deal's ball. And they'll be inbounding it in on the baseline. A nice little jumper there on the far side of the court and makes that one Real Deal. And that's for a 3-point, no good. And a quick pass up into the front court. Drive to the basket, no good, blocked. Here comes Street Kings. They got numbers. It's 4-on-2. Nice shot. That was an easy one. Good transition passes. Here comes the Real Deal. They're going to need to answer after that play there for a 3-point. Yes, they did. Exactly what they needed. So the score is 30-37 now. Real Deal up by 7. Doing a great job against the top team in the tournament. Long 2-point shot, no good. Real Deal with the rebound. Oh, a long 3-point shot, no good. And here comes Street Kings. Let's see if they could get a good shot going on here. Those last couple of shot of the possessions, they didn't look too well. Nice back. Here comes the Real Deal. Pressure in the backcourt. A wide open 3. No good. Short on that one. And here comes Street Kings. Oh, pass out to the far side. Oh, wide open 3 for the Street Kings. No good. Offensive rebound and the putback it goes. Nice rebound. Real Joe's going to settle for a half-court set here this time. Big man number 5, who's already hit a 3-point today. As DJ Kennedy passes over. Nice. And there's Street Kings looking to answer right away, and he is fouled. And that was the foul on Cliff Alexander. That's his first foul. And at the line right now is AJ. He's going to take 2 shots. First basket's no good. Into the game now for the Real Deal is number 3, Miles Burns, as well as number 10, Billy Preston, back in the game again. So the Real Deal now leads by 7. It's a score of 39-32. 4:39 left in the half. Both teams with just a foul. Second free throw attempt is good. So they look like they're doing everything right now for the Real Deal against the number 1 team in the tournament. Here's Preston driving to the basket, gets stripped. And he got caught for the travel there. Oof, that was a tough one on Cliff Alexander. He had really good position there on inside the key for that post. I was hoping he was able to score, but instead he traveled. Here's Preston. Here's Pierre with the 3. No good. Battered around, and they get that offensive rebound for a second opportunity. 3-point shot, no good as well. Here comes the Real Deal. Quick pass to the corner. And he got caught for the foul there on the far side official. It was a little bit outside of a primary, but I think what it did was it opened up right to him. It was a great call. So at the free throw line right now, we have DJ Kennedy. He makes his first one. Second shot for Kennedy is good as well, too. And here comes the Street Kings on the half-court set. Nice sweep. Oh, and that was a really silly foul there by Cliff Alexander. And I'd like to welcome back my co-host here.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
Good, man. Good. I have to take a little bit of break away and get my stuff set up for the next game.
Nice.
The alternate on the next game, so I get to sit at the table. Still get to sit at the table with you.
Same thing, right?
Same thing. So I'll be here. Same thing. Next game, I'll be here.
Well, Nate, the score is 33-40 right now. Street Kings are actually down by 7, very surprisingly, against the Real Deal. They're playing very well against the Street Kings, too.
Yeah.
Number 1 team in the tournament, right?
Well, the Chicago team's pretty good. I mean,
So on that last play, there was a foul on number 24 there by the Street Kings.
So we have a conference from the officials.
All right, so it's going back to the Street Kings now. Drive to the basket, under and over. Nice. Sam Daniels for that shot that did not go. Here come Street Kings. Ooh, nice. Nice little alley-oop there with the putback, huh? With a little tip in.
This Street Kings team is very disciplined. They play very disciplined. They generally don't say too much to the officials. They just play basketball.
Here's Billy Preston. That's his name.
Gets that tough 2 points.
Yes.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Tough basket there.
Yeah. Nobody touched him. I don't believe he was fouled. I think he's. Ooh. Oh, block. In his mind, he's saying, not in this house.
Billy Preston passes over to Sam Daniels.
Oh.
Daniels with the shot inside.
Man.
Nice shot.
1:42 in the second.
Here's Pierre with the ball.
Shot.
Up against Alston. No good. Rebound over the Preston.
I guess the Street Kings are going to have to figure out what they're going to need to do to stay undefeated in the second half. Oh, yeah.
Preston with a little bit of shove, but I don't think there was a whistle on that.
Nope, there was not.
Street Kings got the right bounce with it and the foul. Well, good foul on that one. You don't want him to take it all the way there. And if you're going to foul him, you're going to wrap him up and make sure he doesn't score on that. And let's see, he's going to take 2 shots or another. Okay, 25. And we got a timeout with the real deal on the floor right now.
Oh, they're putting it out on the floor?
Yep.
I don't know about that. I think they might want to take a look at that. I think the guy already gathered. He was already going to the basket. I think it should be 2 shots.
Well, regardless of what, we're going to take a quick break real quick. All right,
My bad. We're walking back.
welcome back, everybody. All right, so we're going to be inbounding the ball here at the side out on the far side of the table. In the game right now.
Yeah.
Jalen will be taking the ball out for the Street Kings. We got number 21, Don, in the game right now for the Street Kings, as well as
Yep.
AJ.
Shot goes up for a three-point attempt. Nope.
No good.
No good.
Real deal with the rebound. Drive to the basket by the Real Deal. That was blocked there, huh?
So the thing is by rule, can he hit the backboard and cause the vibration on the backboard and a missed shot? So
I think
something to take a look at.
yeah, I think it's really his intention. Was his intention to slap the backboard or to block
Oh my
that?
goodness.
Oh goodness! Wow. We're gonna stay here.
Yeah, they're gonna stay here, and it's
Well, that's Capri Alston with the back up there. Big body out there. Big man.
oh yeah, played Division I football. No, that's on the Real Deal. That's a real. He did play Division I
He did?
football. Yes, he did.
Okay. All right, so we got a turnover here.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of these guys last year, so
Yeah.
kind of got to know them. Yeah. What's vibrating? Looks like something's vibrating. You feel that? Is it? You feel that? Feel the table?
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah. That's weird. We got 38.9 seconds in the second, and Street Kings is inbounding the ball in the backcourt. Street Kings is in the penalty, and the Real Deal has 2 to give. Shot from the corner for 3, no good.
Real Deal with the rebound. And here they go. They're driving. Pass out to number 7. Drives inside the basket and one. Sam Daniels with the score. See who they put this foul on. Count the basket. And that's going to be a foul on Don. And we have a substitution that's coming into play for the Street Kings.
So now, in just a matter of a minute, less than a minute or so, we went from a 2-point ball game to a 10-point ball game.
Oh, goodness.
Just that fast. Missed opportunities for the Street Kings to make baskets and turnovers, and the attempt is no good, and a foul.
Another foul. And this time Alston picks up the foul. And that foul is called on number 5, AJ, for the Street Kings. And Austin will go to the line to shoot for 2. First one's no good. And the second one is good, so he makes 1 out of the 2. And here comes the Street Kings.
10 seconds left. See what they can do here to try to take some of these points to make a basket here. They've been struggling.
Well, they're down by 11 points. 3-point shot, no good. Well, that's the end of the first half here, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 48-37, 11-point lead for the Real Deal. Now, interesting enough is that let's just say that this lead stands and the Real Deal wins this game. Okay, so what that means is that Street Kings are going to be 2-1, Real Deal is going to be 2-1, and that's going to definitely put a big hamper on that standings.
Yes.
And mix things up a little bit.
Yep.
A lot of things are going to come in factory right now with the next 2 games that are going to be coming up. It's going to decide on who's going to advance on to the championship rounds.
Absolutely.
Yep. We'll be right back, everybody.
Check, 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 check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We're live at the IPA BOA Pro-Am.
Welcome everybody back to the program. I have a special guest for us today that I really want to talk about here while we start the second half coming into play here. All right, as we get started here, I'd like to welcome everybody to the show, Nakeem Floyd. How you doing, Nakeem?
Thank you, Tom. Thanks for having me, brother.
Yeah. Hey, just to preface things a little bit, everybody, Nakeem Floyd has actually been a student here with the International Pro-Am Basketball Officials Association with the program. He's been part of the program for about the last 3 to 4 years, about that, right, Mr. Floyd?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
my third year in, third year back.
He's actually on the radar for grassroots, mids, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk to us.
Mid-level.
Yep. Talk to us a little bit about that. How's everything going?
Oh man, it's an excellent experience. All the tools were given to me right here at IPA BOA. Tom Drakeford and Tom Wynn. Thank you for having me again,
There,
brother.
brother.
Bill Jones, Christina Esparza, and JP Guerrero. Those guys really set me up well to just continue my path and my growth and development in this craft.
Nice. So what do you have next on the program for yourself?
Next up is mid-level. Next weekend, be out in Dallas. Excuse me. Be out in Dallas, and we'll see how that goes, man. And we'll just stay locked in and focused on what the things I need to do, and truth be told, just the things I learned from here at this pro camp, coming back year after year, man, and take all of that knowledge and take it right into next week and see what we can do with it and see if we can move on, one step at a time. But, I'm pretty confident, not overconfident, but pretty confident in my ability and the things I need to do to be able to advance.
Nakeem, over the last few years that I've watched you worked out there, man, and first off, I said I haven't worked in some years here at the Pro-Am, and when I saw you out there on the court, man, I thought to myself, like, man, I really want to be out there with that guy working with him, man. He's so smooth. You hold your composure very well from the year one that I saw you all the way to this year that I've seen you in the previous game, man. You absolutely calm and a completely different person. My question to you is that what do you have for other officials out there that would like to aspire to get to the position here to where, at least to where you're at? What are some of the things that we can all work with as officials?
The main thing is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do the necessary things that you need to do to be able to develop and move forward. You have to trust the process. I know that saying is so cliche. Everybody uses trust the process statement, but it's so true. You have to stay true to yourself and really just believe that you can constantly learn and constantly develop. And you have to stay humble. Being humble is very key because there's always something to learn in this craft, man. Every time I'm out on the floor, man, I'm learning something. Everybody searches for that perfect game, and there's no such thing. You have to understand that going in. I'm not going to have a perfect game, but I'm going to be as perfect as I can be.
There you go.
I think starting with that mindset will set you up for greatness.
Nice. I really like that. Thank you so much, man. One final question for you real quick, and I know you do have to get going pretty soon. What other camps do you have here that you might have in your pocket right now? I mean, I don't want to, share any secrets or have any secrets exposed or anything like that. But for some of the officials that are looking to start out, are there any camps that you want to recommend to go to?
I know John Butler does a camp out in California. Another, if we're talking pro camp specifically.
Yeah.
I know John Butler does a camp out in California. But truth be told, Tom, I think any type of learning environment, no matter what city you're from, East Coast, South, West Coast, North, there's always, especially on Philly Ref, right?
Yeah.
Philly Ref, there's always a camp to go look at, and just recognizing hiring camps between learning camps. I think if you set yourself up just to be able to go with an open mind and receive information, I believe that you'll be able to learn whatever it is that you need to learn and get what you want to get out of it.
Yeah, that's always the key, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just that ability to listen, to learn, to pick
Absolutely.
up things, not take things so serious and so.
Yeah, you can't be that. You can't be that but guy.
Yeah,
you have to take this thing by stride, one step at a time, and hey, some stuff you may already know.
Yeah.
But a lot of things you may not know.
Right.
And you just take that one step at a time, and you put that away in your tool basket. Hey, I didn't know that. Or you throw it out. Hey, I already knew that. And you go from there, bits and pieces, year by year, time by time. Every camp is going to be different. Excuse me. You just take the knowledge that you learn from each camp, man, and just continue to add it to your development. And that's constantly what I do. And you know what else, Tom? Not even just camps, watching referees.
Yeah.
Right? Watching, I don't care if you watch high school in your city, if you watch college ball on TV, NBA on TV, there's always something to learn from watching referees. You know, either you say, hey, I would do this, or hey, I won't do this.
Right.
You know, that's a learning process. Because I watch basketball constantly, over and over and over. You know, the saying is true. Ball is life. Ball is life.
It never stops. Huh?
It's a non-stop grind, man, and that's what one thing that everybody has to realize. We're gonna always continue to grind at this craft and continue to get better and better.
Yeah, probably a lot of us don't understand this, but just because the season is over, doesn't mean your work is over. Matter of fact, your work has just begun.
Yeah, for example, in Vegas, right, we have basketball year round, man. I still do fifth graders, man. I still do.
That's excellent, man.
No
That's
joke,
really
man. I still give back. I still do fifth grade basketball. I do, man, all age groups, man. I'm not just limited. Not yet. Not yet anyway. I'm not, and that's the beauty of it, though.
That's
Tom.
right.
You know, I'm not limited yet. I'm not under a contract to only do adults, only do NBA guys or overseas guys. I can constantly work on my craft, no matter the age group.
Right.
And you'll be surprised at what you can learn from doing a bunch of 8-year-olds, man.
Isn't that the truth, man?
You'll be surprised, man. You go in there all serious, and they make you crack, and you give them a smile. And, that's just the beauty of the game. Still being able to do those guys, man. Those little kids.
Yeah.
Man, and you're like, man, and you look up, and you're like, man, I was doing you when you were 8, man, and now you're 18 and you're in the draft. I've got some kids like that in Vegas, man.
Man, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna shout out a name. I hope I don't get in trouble here. I'm gonna shout out a name: Julian Strother.
Oh wow.
Jaden Hardy. These kids are from Vegas, and they are in the league now. And I was doing them here when they were in high school.
Wow.
Out of 8th grade. I did Julian when he was a 7th grader.
Wow.
Man. You know, that's how long I've been, doing this craft, man. And I constantly learn, man. And I'm just so proud of those guys and the development the success they've been able to show forth in the NBA, man, now. And we've got a bunch of other names. I'm sorry, guys, if I left you out, but those are the names that just came to mind, man. I've been doing them since they were. Well, Julian was never yay high, but but I've been doing them since they were basically pipsqueaks, man.
Wow.
And now they're, they are where I aspire to be.
6'5", 6'7",
Oh, man.
6'9".
Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
It seems like Julian was that tall, man, even in 7th and 8th grade. Man.
Wow.
He's always a big kid.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if you haven't met Nakeem yet, man, I'm gonna tell you he's a very class act gentleman. Very ethical with everything that he does, the way he speaks, the way he moves, the way he carries himself. It's actually the same type of person that you would expect to become a very successful basketball referee or any type of referee for that matter.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Tom. I appreciate that. I take what I do very seriously. I won't let anybody down talk referees, especially if you never done it. I used to be a player too.
Yeah.
I was a player, and I used to do all the same things that players do.
Yeah.
we won't go into that basket. But I used to do all the same, come on, rep.
Yeah.
All of those things. And then I opened the rule book. And then I was like, you get a whole different perception on this side of the ball. So it's real fun, man. And I hope I can do it and continue to give back to other referees. We got Mr. Devontae Howard right now
Yeah.
coming table side reporting the foul. He is a Vegas kid.
Okay,
and,
yes, I thought so too. That's right.
I'm proud to say I've taken him under my wing. And,
Beautiful. Wow.
you know, we have
Nice.
our mentor, and again, I hope I don't get in trouble here. We have our mentor in Trey Maddox here.
Okay,
I just
I
want
like
to shout
Trey.
out Trey because the things he does for us here in Vegas is second to none. You know,
Amazing.
you know, and he gets guys like Rodney Mott to come out. Rodney Mott is also a Vegas local. We've got a 25 plus year veteran and a 13, 14 year veteran. You can't ask for any more, man, because a lot of guys, referees specifically, don't get that opportunity,
Right.
to be able to, learn and develop under actual NBA referees.
That's right.
Big shout out to those guys, man, for helping us develop. And as I said, Devontae Howard, up and coming, his first year here at camp, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, man, and hopefully he continues to develop. And he's just an eager kid to learn. Not to take anything away from any of the other campers here. I just know him personally.
Yeah.
So, but I see the talent here, man. I see the people here working hard. They've been here all week, and now they're showing it on the court, showing you guys what they can do.
There you go. This training program is a very extensive program, right? Very
Vigorous.
strenuous.
Vigorous.
Yeah.
He is downplaying it. It can be
Yeah.
vigorous. It is mentally draining.
Yeah.
You have to come into this program. This is one of the highest level camps that I have seen.
Yeah.
For the pro camps that I've been to. Sometimes you're doing a pro camp, but you're doing high school kids.
That's right. And that's one of the things that kind of, I guess you could say, separates
Separates
a
this
lot
one,
of officials from the
absolutely.
other ones, is that it depends on how much you're really willing to put into your craft. Because right before this tournament starts, remember, the officials go through a training program, which we start on Monday. We train all the way with the rules and everything all the way till Thursday.
Yep.
And which is from there they get selected. We all get selected to who gets to officiate the tournament.
Yep.
So there's a lot of time that we all put back into it. So
And
quite a bit of training.
I will bring this up. 2023, we actually ran. we did some suicide.
Yes.
They were making sure we were in shape. I'm not so certain we still do that part of the program, but
We need to bring that back, man.
I'm just saying,
We need to bring that back.
I'll tell you, we were in the off gym here at Doolittle Community Center, getting it in.
Yes.
as they would say.
Yes.
We were up and down, and it was a very
He
short
replies
rest.
everything, and
You better believe it.
there would be officials
And
rolling
Tom
up.
was just right on the side recording, like, go ahead, guys.
Go
you
ahead.
got it. Well, like, you can join in if
Yeah.
you want. What a time that was.
What a time that was.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Well-
we had some guys, you said, we had some guys getting sick.
Yeah,
I believe that
that's
may
right.
be why.
Yes. Know what they tell you. They say, hey, go have a great lunch. And come on back,
Go
right?
eat lunch.
That's right.
After that,
the lunch came out.
all I need, the lunch came out, man. All I need right now is water and lay down.
Yes, that's it.
But that was a quite a different experience for me.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was in enough shape.
No kidding.
But when I tell you, we were all drained and drenched
Yes.
after that part of the program. But but that's a part of the mental toughness that we're talking about.
That's right.
man. Being able to push through in those situations, because guess what? You don't get a timeout out here on this court unless the team calls a timeout.
That's right.
That's
That's
other
right.
than that, you're up and down. These guys are playing hard.
That's right.
This is for 100K, right? They're battling. They're battling. So you don't get a timeout. This is the only quick break you get. Look,
That's right.
You have to deep breath right now as you're recording the foul.
That's right.
But the other two, you're still on the move. You're
Yeah.
switching. You're rotating spots. and it's it's not for the weak. I'll
That's
tell you
right.
that.
It's very intense.
Very intense.
Very intense, though.
With that being said, I absolutely love this camp. It constantly prepares you, and even though I am getting to where, as of now, I'm getting to where I want to go, I still come back to this camp because I know how much it prepares me.
Yeah.
I know how much it will continuously help my development and my growth.
Very good point. Very good point. Something Samson Bruce said on the last day that he was here for the camp was he said that it's not about getting to that end point, right? If your aspirations are to get to the NBA or whatever, it's not about getting to the NBA that you should be worried about, that you should be enjoying and embracing. It's about that path and that journey.
That's right.
Right. And that work that you have to put in to get to that final point right there. And that really kind of stuck to me as well, too. And it reminded me about you.
Yep.
And
you know what I had to realize too, Tom? Early on in my career, I would look at other referees, right? And, not a jealous bone in my body, no jealousy, but you look and you start sizing guys up, right? Sizing guys up, right? But then you have to realize everybody's path and everybody's journey will be different from yours. There will be no person that has the same exact journey that you had, and you just embrace your path and journey, as you said, Samson Bruce said. You embrace that, and you hopefully you love it, man.
Right?
And like I said, I'm still referee every day of my life, man. I'm getting a little older, so I'm hoping that I can slow down on that aspect of it a little bit.
King, 23 is not that old, bro.
23, man, I wish I got introduced to this thing at 23, man.
Me too. Me too,
Man, I'm 36 now. I'll be 37 this year.
Man.
Doors are opening for me.
Excellent,
finally,
bro.
So, I'm trying to bust through it.
Right. Nakeem, man, it was really great to have you here, bro.
My pleasure.
You're always welcome to stay here with us and stuff. Enjoy this show as well, too. I know you have some other plans. What's next on your list? Where are you out to today?
Today I'm going to work.
See that?
See, guys, the grind never stops.
Continues,
man.
man.
I'm gonna go in to work for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna end my night. Guess what? Refereeing kids basketball. That's right. That's right.
Please, both. I wasn't lying to you when I told you this is a real class man right here.
Yeah, man. It does not stop, guys. The grind does not stop. So all the referees that will be listening to this, and please take heed that it does not stop, man. Find basketball games where you can, man, and go work on something, because you better bet your bottom dollar.
Yeah.
I'm about to go work on some things that I had here earlier today. You better believe it. I'm hoping. Now, I'm going to do kids, but I'm hoping I somehow get the same situations, so I'm ready for them in the kids' game.
A little bit easier to manage with the kids than the adults, though, right?
For sure. And not much pushback. The kids are learning rules versus the adults. They feel like they know all the rules.
No kidding. Well, hey, man. It's great to have you. It was great to see you, bro.
Thank you for having me, Tom, brother. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man.
And I will be back to see you guys in the future. You better believe me.
Yep. Hey,
I'm already ready for next year.
Yeah, me too. Hey, good luck with everything, man. Everything that you're doing, man. I really hope that everything falls right in, and everything that you want, bro. Okay.
I was just looking at that. Let's go to it.
Yeah, I was trying to finish it up, and I was like, I'm looking on the screen. I was like, oh, that was cool.
Oh, thank you. They got it. They got it. I was worried at first, but they got it. They processed it. All
Nice
right.
job.
All right, Tom. Thanks for
brother.
having me, brother.
Thanks, man.
All right. Be
All right,
well.
Good luck
Be
to you.
blessed.
Take
Thank
care
you.
of the family. Say what's up to the family for us, though, yeah?
Will do. Will do.
All right, well, take care, Nakeem.
All right.
All right, folks. Thanks to Nakeem Floyd, a great official. I'm going to tell you, I've worked quite a bit with him, and not actually on the floor, I've seen him about a few years ago, and when I first saw him, I was like, oh man, this guy is pretty good. He's really on point with everything. His calls, he's very calm. His demeanor was very professional on the court. And when you looked at him, you're like, hey, you know what? This is the type of credibility that we all need as an official. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break, real quick, and we'll come back to the game. Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back, everybody. Regular action now. And we have Street Kings are back, and they're going to have the ball here. Inbound the ball to start out right after the timeout. Oh, and a turnover in the backcourt. And here we go. Oh, Billy Preston's with a little bit of an elbow there. I don't think that it was actually in the view of any of the officials there. Ooh, and the foul. Nice shot. Ooh, and the foul. So at the free throw line is going to be number 21, Don. He's going to be taking 2 free throw shots, and the first one does not go. 77-68. Street Kings up by 9. By 9. And he makes that one there, converts it to 78-68, extending their lead against them now. Fade away, no good. Rebound. Put back, no good. Blocked by Austin. Oh, and a scramble, and Street Kings come up with it, and he is fouled right away. We're going to see what kind of foul this is going to be here. And that foul is going to be on number 4, DJ Kennedy. And that looks like that foul took place in the backcourt. So they're going to reset that shot clock back to 24 seconds. And that was going to be a take foul. And free throws no good. 78-68 at the moment right now. Street Kings are up by 10. Quite a bit of a turnaround. So we have about 8:09 left in the fourth period to go. The Street Kings have actually turned this around. They were down for a bit, and now they were up by 10 points. Pass on the side, 24. Inside the post. And the score. Nice shot. Nice score. And here's the real deal. Turnover. Here comes Street Kings. 3-point shot. And he makes it. That's why they're the number one team in this tournament. Here's Billy Peterson trying to make something happen here. And timeout for the real deal. They're going to need that one there, actually. They really do. And they're going to have to talk things over a bit and see how they can cut this lead down, because right now it's 88-68. We're going to take a quick break here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's the action again. Now Real Deal has the ball. They are down 68-83 with 7:21 left to play in this game. They're going to have to make something happen here. Inside the post to Alston. Alston with the shot. Nice job. Matchup there against number 15 from the Street Kings. Here's the Street Kings running their offense. Here, the shot. And it goes. That was a two-pointer. Oh, and Billy Peterson, he threw that one away. Just a little bit too high for his teammate there. Substitution of the game for the Street Kings is number 5, AJ. And he's replacing number 6, Steph. And the Street Kings are looking very comfortable right now with this lead. And play stop. Shot's going to be no-go. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Street Kings on number 15 there. Here we go, trying to shine a little bit of light for the real deal. Inside to the post to Alston. Back up top. For the three-point shot by Sam Daniels, no good. But here comes Street Kings. They're driving down the court on the other way for the reverse dunk. Yeah. Three-point by Billy Peterson is no good, off the mark. Offense rebound. Alston puts it back in. takes a screen. Corner shot for the three-point shot. Nice drain hit. That's number 5, AJ. Three points off the mark, and it goes in. Here's the drive to the basket, kicks out for a corner shot 3. No good. Real deal with the rebound. Now they're going to try to cut that lead down a bit, down by 15. Drive to the basket, and shot. No good. Ball pops up, and they still have the ball in possession. Post, shot, no good. Rebound. Here comes Street Kings. And, oh, almost had that one. Almost had that one. All right, so we got a timeout on the floor now. Street Kings is going to take a quick timeout and a quick break, and we will here as well, too. We're going to be right back, everybody. All right, welcome back, everybody. Street Kings has the ball on the side out. Just called the timeout. Inbound to the ball. Now Pierre with the ball. Top a little bit past 28-foot mark. Dribbles a little bit, drives in. Ooh, blocked by Austin, and he. Nice job, nice defense. And he turns that one over. Street Kings have the ball again. 4:20 left to play in the game. Corner 3, no good. And that rebound, they get their offensive rebound back again, back up top to Pierre. And he's going to stop the clock here at that 8 seconds. I think that didn't reset that 14, possibly. Probably down about 10 seconds, maybe 12. All right, I'll take 12 as well, too. Good catch by the officials. Inbound. Pierre pass over to the left side of the court. And the jam, no good, blocked. And Real Deal has the ball. Loses the ball. Street Kings have the ball. And they're going to try to make this an easy layup, as they have done all in the second half so far. So that was when they had to actually turn around there. In the second half, Street Kings came out, started scoring, took over the lead, and now they have a commanding lead at 13. 3-point shot, but number 3, no good. Air ball. Street Kings, corner 3, no good. Rebound to the Real Deal. Billy Preston, excuse me. Here's Preston for the 3. No good. And that's going to stay here. Substitution in the game right now for number 2, AB. He's going to give Don a quick rest or so. With 3 minutes left to play in this game. Here's Austin in the corner in the post. Going up against. Nice make. Nice layup. And here comes Street Kings. Takes all the way with the dunk. Oh, goodness, man. AJ, coast to coast. Here's Billy Preston being guarded by AJ. And he nice drive to the basket. Oh, and another one. Ah, wide open. Uncontested. Uncontested. And that's by AB. So that's a foul there, and he fouled just to bring everybody back, a substitution in the game for the Street Kings here. 96-79. So that was actually a take foul there. So it's going to be a one shot technical foul for the Real Deal. And they're going to take the ball back out in that court, inbounding into the front court. We have a few substitutions in the game right now for the Street Kings as well as the Real Deal. It's 96-80. 16-point game right now. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Alston with the foul. No good. He needed to make that one there. This foul is going to be on number 4, D. Butler from the Street Kings. Capri Alston will be at the line to take 2 shots. First one's good. 96-81. Alston on the second attempt. He got it. Makes them both. So that makes the score 96-82. Street Kings are still leading right now by 14 points. They're going to try to run out the clock as much as possible. There's about 1:40 left to play in this game. And out some long 2 and doesn't go. Real Deal with the rebound. They're going to need to make something happen here. Oh, nice 3-point shot by T. Smith. And, they're going to let, nice. Oh, well, somebody have to do something. At least contest that one there. Don't give him a free ride straight to the basket. You're going to give him a free ride to the basket. Make sure he earns that from the stripe. Street Kings now trying to run as much clock as they can with 8 seconds on the shot clock. 3-point attempt. No good. Rims on and out. Rebound goes to Real Deal. There they go. Trying to make something happen here. Nice move inside. Nice. And that was a foul. So it's 96-87. 11-point game with 50 seconds left to play. Oh, sorry, 9-point game. Three-point. Nice. Nails it. Well, now it's a 12-point game. coming down to the last seconds of the game. And a nice little put in. And a little bit of a layup there for the Street Kings. This game is pretty much wrapped up now. Well, Street Kings definitely showed that they are the #1 seed in this tournament right now by beating the Real Deal. The Real Deal was a very good team, is a very good team still within in this tournament. But the Street Kings have actually shown that why they are the #1 team in this tournament. Congratulations to the Street Kings as they become 3-0 now. That's the top team in the tournament. And we will see you all a little bit later. Thanks for joining us, everybody.